What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another Walmart comic book pack unpacking. Happened to go into the Walmart today looking for some action figures, some Funko Pops, and noticed that the DC has got some new packs at Walmart. So if you want to see what I picked up today, stay tuned for the video. Now, before we get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later as long as you watch it. We appreciate you. Talking about appreciation, want to shout out the ever-growing list of YouTube and Patreon channel members. Those are people that have supported the channel through those memberships. And if you are interested in the benefits of doing either of those or both, the links are in the description below. And talking about all this comic book goodness, we've got to make sure to protect our investments as they were, whether you're talking about comics, cards, vinyl records, etc. Visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code of SCG at checkout and save 10% on your order. There's also a link in the description below for your convenience. Now, I made a trip to the Walmart and saw that because I was really looking to see for other things. And I said, well, let me just go ahead and go by where they keep the comic book packs. And lo and behold, there was a whole new box of Walmart books. And some have even been gone through. So I'm not sure how long they had been there. When I say long, hasn't been that long, but meaning that they could have been there a couple days ago. And some people had already been starting to go through them. So I think I got one of each kind of pack because traditionally DC has kept pretty much things the same, meaning that if I get one Wonder Woman like this, the other three books that come in here are going to be the same because DC does give 4 books per pack for the same price as what Marvel does 3. Now you can argue, well, there's more value in the Marvel. There could be some validity to that argument, meaning that the value of having a exclusive Walmart book that Marvel packs have that DC does not have. DC as a whole, meaning the popularity as opposed to the Marvel characters, you can make that argument. So it's just whatever you like, whatever you love. So decided to pick this up, and we're going to open up that Wonder Woman pack I just showed you. Now, one of the neat things about the DC packs, besides having one extra book per pack, is the art print that they normally put on the back. This one right here, it looks like the Justice League. Is it the Tower? The Justice League Tower? So we'll see how the others come together. And usually it's some of the same thing. We've got Batman, or the next Batman, Second Son. This is the A cover. All right, I already got that one. Oh, nice. Joker #1. This is the Karen Gillian cover, I believe. I don't know that I have that one. Matter of fact, let me just see. So there are a lot of these covers, and I did not get them all. No, I do not have that one. I got the Matina cover. I chose to go with that one. So this is the A cover. So this is a keeper. That's definitely a plus for these DC packs, finding one that I plan to keep. Then we got Wonder Woman 755. Things aren't looking good for the Amazon Princess. Then we got Sensational Wonder Woman #1. And I'm sure that Magic Lasso can tell me all about this Wonder Woman goodness. If the series is any good, of course, he would be biased talking about Magic Lasso when it comes to the Amazonian warrior. And so let's go on to the next pack. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. And also keep in mind, this video is being premiered. That means that I pre-recorded, but it's going to be aired at one time as opposed to a video just dropping and So during that premiere, you can give a super chat. And at any time, you can join the channel or the Patreon by just clicking on the links that are in this and videos prior to this. And if you do so, you are entering to win an ASM 300 newsstand copy at above all things. And that could be yours. How, you might ask? Glad you did. Now, the way you enter to win is to be a YouTube or Patreon channel member. That's not simply subscribing, but that is clicking the join button, and there is a monthly fee associated with that. And you get some other benefits, but not the least of which is entering this contest. Now, the last contest that we did, I only gave 5 chances to win if you were a member of either of those groups. However, it's going to be 10 chances this time. So that is certainly one of the ways to enter to win. And since this is a premiere, any premiere or live video, you can actually do super chats. If you're watching this, the super chat button should be over here, maybe over there, depending on if you're watching this from a mobile device or from a computer. And you can give a super chat. And for every $1 super chat that you give in the month of June, it will be 1 chance to win. So multiple ways to win. Or enter to win. It's the same one. That's interesting. Because usually they're separate, so you would think that they were maybe doing a different thing. I don't know. Maybe DC's changing it up on us. We've got Nightwing 72. I've already got this one. I got all the Joker War tie-ins. Then we got Aquaman 62, Family Business. This is Aqualad and Black Manta, which Black Manta is Aqualad's father, if you did not know that. Yeah. Then we got Batman 92. This book was kind of spiking up there for a while. I've got several copies of it myself. And then the hype kind of died down. Maybe it'll pick back up. And we got Nightwing 78, which I do not have. So this is one for the books. I have not traditionally been a Dick Grayson fan. I have not picked up Nightwing in the past. However, with Tom Taylor on the writing, this whole, what was he before? He was Dick Grayson, Rick Grayson. This whole Rick Grayson thing is in the past. Maybe we can move forward. I've heard that it's pretty good. I just had not put it on my pool, but since I got it out of the Walmart comic packs, then I will be keeping that. So another one that's going to be going in the PC. So far, so pretty good, at least for me. And as always, be sure to leave a comment down below what you think about these DC packs, Walmart packs in general. Are you picking them up? What has been your experience with them? So we got, I guess it's just all the Hall of Justice. That sucks. Kind of like getting all those, even when they were reprints of ones that come before. Okay, this is pretty cool. I've got this one already, though. It's Death Metal number 2, the foil. Shiny, shiny foil goodness there. We got Aquaman from Future State. This is Aquaman number 2. Several of the titles that I read with Future State were actually pretty good. And others I heard acclaim from too. Didn't really hear much good out of the Aquaman or this one right here. Superman versus Imperius Lex, issue 2. And then we got Suicide Squad number 1. I've heard some good things about that. So I had not picked this one up. This is issue 1. So I'm going to at least be giving this one a read and see what we've got going on here. Art looks pretty good. Robbie Thompson on the script. Not familiar with him to know what's what, but I know that they're setting things up for the upcoming movie. Looks like a Court of Owls guy is in here too, so that's interesting. So I'll at least be giving this a read, if not putting something in the old PC. So let's see what we got in this one. Same print. That kind of sucks. We got Legion of Superheroes #2. So Bendis continued to write Legion of Superheroes during Future State, which it sucked before, it sucks now. We got Superman 22. I think Bendis did that one too. Justice League 58. Now, I haven't been picking up Justice League, but I have been picking, or started to pick up. It's only in the first issue. I think the next one comes out next week, and that's the Justice Last Ride, which seemed pretty interesting. And the first issue was pretty good. Then we got Batman Detective. This is one of the many titles that DC is putting out right now, but between Tom Taylor and Andy Kubert art. I've liked it thus far. This is issue 1. They're on issue 2 currently. We got the Scalpel, Surgical Precision, Comic Split Open, and we got the same old print. Yay, Superman 22. Detective Comics 1030. Thought I was. Oh, okay. So I don't have this cover because on Detective Comics, I had decided to just do one cover. I had been for a while doing both the A and the B covers, but with DC's price hike on many of their books, I decided to cut out one, and I kept the Lee Bermejo covers, which although is more expensive, it is a pretty cool cover. But this no shame towards this one either. And since I got it in a DC pack, I'll just keep it. How about that? Yay, Legion of Superheroes. Oh, DC, don't start doing like Marvel and putting the same garbage in there. This is Harley Quinn, #1, The Infinite Frontier. Not a big Harley fan. Even less of a Harley fan now that they're just trying to make her Batman's sidekick as opposed to a villain. Maybe they're just trying to let her find her own roots. It just seems that comic companies as a whole are really bad here recently of trying to make everybody an anti-hero. It's not good enough. Do you have heroes and villains? Heroes and villains. You got to have an anti-hero. And it's like, okay. Like they don't believe that there are good people in this world and there are bad people in this world. There's just a difference of personality. I don't want to judge them, but whatever. This is a comic book opening. We're not going to get into that. So we got Harley Quinn #1. So if I was going to pick one, this would definitely be the better cover than the other one. So, all right. Then we got Detective Comics 1024. I believe I was still getting the A and B covers on during the Joker War. Let me look real quick to see if that is indeed the case. Detective. This is 1024. Yep. So I got this one already. Otherwise, it'd be a keeper. Then we got The Flash #2. I know Burke, Family 54, is a big Wally West fan. I think he said some good things about this run on it. If I find #1 in here somewhere, I might just keep it. So this is Batman and Superman issue #16. I had dropped this title after the whole Joker storyline played out. I had dropped this title, and I had heard some good things about it going back into it. This I got in the 17 and issue 18, I think came out this week. And this is, I think, the start to this storyline. So I'm glad I got this one. I'm actually going to be putting that in the PC. So, hey, that's pretty decent for these DC packs to find so many I'm interested in either reading. Now, that could be, in all fairness, it could be because these are titles that I had not picked up. But some of those are covers that I just decided not to get. But since you're only paying essentially $2.50 instead of $4, or and I don't think none of these are after the price hike, so $4. You can kind of just deal with that, right? Now this is pretty cool. This is the Batgirl 47. This is the Dotson cover with Joker. Now I've got a Batgirl 47. Let's see if I can't remember which one I got. Nope. I got the other cover. I got the Cam Smith cover, which was pretty cool. Had Joker on there. Thought about getting this one, but again, if you have to make a choice, $4 for a cover, but I can stand $250. I can stand $250. And when I say that, I've already paid the $250, obviously, but I could sell it on one of my auctions that I do and get some of my money back. But in this case, it's $250. I'll just stick with it. Nightwing 72. We saw that a little bit earlier. And then this is Aquaman #1. This is his child all grown up. I've got #1 and #2, so I might just give it a read and see what I think about it. Sometimes you hear a bunch of people say stuff and you think differently. So since I've got it, I'll read it. And we got the last pack. So let's see what we got. And I don't know if anybody knows any different. Let me know in the chat. The thing with the Marvel packs, they are only giving 3 books as opposed to 4. But with the Marvel packs, you do have the exclusive, and there are some big hits to be had. I've never had these super big hits. I've had a couple good ones, but I've never had some super big hits. To my knowledge, there's, aside from the one book that was supposed to be pulped and they didn't pulp it, that I got several of. Aside from that one, I haven't heard of any other ones that were just super huge. Superman 22 again. Yay. They had to give these books away because nobody wanted to buy Bendis's garbage. So I got this book. This is a Joel Jones cover and Ron V writing it. I got this book out of the last generation of DC packs, which I got some of these out of the last DC generation packs. Ooh! Now, it's funny that I should say that because I had not seen this, but to get this is super dope. Now, I don't know if, because I haven't really seen any of the new DC packs. I see a lot of new Marvel stuff going up on YouTube, but this is the first time I've seen this. Joker #1, this is the 1 in 25 incentive. So I was just asking the question, does anybody know about any hits? I would say that this is a hit because I did not have this. I would have, I don't remember if I had the opportunity to purchase some of them. I know that the one that just came out this week that looks like this, the LCS was wanting $25 or $30 for it. I don't know if it's $25 or $30 for $2.50, less than cover price, because this is a $5 cover price book. Boom, that is a hit, folks. That is a hit. Now, this is Batman and Superman #1 from Future State. Again, I had dropped this, but I will probably go ahead and read it since I've got it. I didn't not like the Batman Superman whole back and forth. It was just that the Batman title after the Batman Who Laughs thing played out. I was just like, okay, it's on the low list when I do that new comic book day stack, and which ones do I don't like and which ones can I not wait to read. That one was low on the totem pole, and therefore it got canned. And so nothing really bad against it. It was just low on the totem pole, and so it got scrapped. But since I got it, I'm going to go ahead and read it. What do you think about these pickups? Are you picking up the Walmart comic book packs, only the Marvel, or only the DC, or both? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, remember to, if you're interested, enter to win that ASM 300 for the month of June. For any live show or premiere that is in the month of June, you can do a super chat. For every $1 super chat, you get 1 entry to win. Or if you are a channel member, not just a subscriber, but a channel or a Patreon member, which links to both are in the description of this video, then you can enter to win that way. And by doing that, you get 10 chances to win. So not just 5, 10 chances to win that. So links in the description below. And because I just always enjoy reminding y'all through this video.
Let me know when you're rolling. Okay. A sword of omens tells me that you're watching Southern Comic Geek. Thundercats. Ho!
Till next time, keep reading and keep collecting, folks. Adios.